So, herzlich willkommen zurück zu Little Goody Two Shoes. Hatten wir ja schon mal gestern 2 Stunden, knapp 2 Stunden aufgenommen. Ich mache euch mal ein bisschen leiser.
Little Goody Two Shoes.
Genau. Wir laden gleich mal. Story Event, Romantic Date und Task. 4 kann man leider nicht machen. Einerseits kaum Essen bzw. Geld oder irgendwas. Das Date wollten wir jetzt machen. Kornspeicher, war das hier draußen? Ich glaube ja, ne? Ah. Wie hieß du? Flocke. Ich gucke jetzt, was das heißt. Das ist jetzt also. Und sollte. Ach, sollte.
Odd.
Okay.
Odd.
Ort. Sollte, okay. Sollen, okay. Es muss schön sein, ein Gott, eine Ziege zu sein. Not one care in the world, oblivious to everything. Not one care in the world, oblivious to everything. Okay. Gibt's hier was Neues? Bei Teilen, weil Structures, okay. Nee. Wer weiß, was das war. Da. Gibt's hier noch was? Nee. Wer ist she? Wer she is? I'll spend some time with her. Rose and Marine. There you are.
Elise.
I didn't know you'd be back so soon, Elise. I still ought to head back to town, mind you. What are you doing standing out here? Oh, just waiting for the stars to come out, it's all. A little too early for stars, don't you think? I find it helps me air out my thoughts. Air out your thoughts, you say? I'm waiting for the waxing crescent. Waxing crescent. Dafür gibt's Google. Crescent. Halbmond, okay. Waxing. Okay. Spiel. Important, I set my sight on what's to come. The sooner the better. What do you mean, Rosemary? You see, I've dreamed about you before, about Kieferberg too. Last night, or I know this may sound strange, but I didn't quite stumble upon Kieferberg by accident. What do you mean? Do you believe in fate? I don't know. I've never given it much thought. When you most likely won't believe what I have to say, but I've always known my fate was with you. Okay. It's too soon to be having this conversation, if I'm honest. I meant to wait until you were ready, but I don't understand, Rosemary. Ready for what? You will know in time.
For goodness sake.
What's with all this mystery? Out with it, Rosemary. What are you trying to tell me? Took me quite some time to make sense of it myself, but everything's feeling so strangely nostalgic to me. Nostalgic? You say? Your name, your voice, your home, this breeze even. All that surrounds you, so much of it feels like home to me.
Rosemary.
That's not possible, Rosemary. It's you the stars told me about. At least, I'm certain now. Never in my life have I ever heard such nonsense, and yet I'm covered in goosebumps. I can't tell you don't believe one word of what I've just said. Rosemary, I think I'll stay out here for a little while longer, if that's alright. I promise I won't be late for supper. Alright, don't stay out here too long, you hear? I won't. A peace acquired. Die Puppe am Arm. Sieht ja cool aus. Story End. Wir müssen auf jeden Fall erstmal was essen. Und Kerchief, Grapes, Bread. Eat. Erstmal gleich leer. Nom, 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 nom. So. Okay, wir brauchen Food. Oh, I'm finally done with work today. I best head over to Mrs. Gretel's to see Lebkuchen. Have dinner mit Rosemary. Was soll ich da jetzt machen? Investigate the notes you found. Have dinner mit Rosemary and meet Lebkuchen. The bakery. Das war eine normale Aufgabe, oder? Don't forget. Okay, da gehen wir zuerst mal zu Lebkuchen. Würde am liebsten da weitermachen, aber halt speichern. Jupp. Ich nehme das nächste. Gucken, ob wir was finden. Oder was Neues passiert auf dem Weg zurück. Könnten jetzt eigentlich hier hochgehen, oder? Ja. Braucht man nämlich noch nicht. Boah, sieht das schön aus. Goodness knows what I would give to live in a castle just like that one. Yet here I am, a simple maid of all work. Shining in the distance, the monumental castle stands ephemeral and out of reach. Kann ich nichts machen? Komplett eingefallen. Gehen wir jetzt so. Warte mal, wir konnten noch hier unten noch irgendwo lang. Ja, Crossroads und dann der Woodland. Gehen wir mal hier runter. Konnten wir auch noch nicht lang. Ja, das war ja noch davor. Und da laufen wir halt ein Stückchen. Ist ja jetzt auch nicht so schlimm. Stürmisch mal wieder. Hier hoch. Hier. Alpha-Wand, okay. Das goldene Girl. Oh, beloved Kieferberg. Kieferberg? Are you from Kieferberg? Why? A few of us are. How lovely of a town. How dispiritedly, I long to see it once more. Dispiritedly. Das wollte schon ewig sehen. What's so good about Kieferberg, would you say? You won't know until it's too late, I'm afraid. Oh, how I wish I was in your shoes. I don't think you're aware of what that means. We certainly weren't, let alone someone like you. We? Das war Sane. Okay. Sind ein bisschen verrückt geworden. Woodland. Kann ich hier irgendwas machen? Nee, noch. Nope. Best not wonder about too far. Oh, huch. Na. Gut, geht nicht. Hier sind noch Seen, okay. Können da noch nicht lang. Gehen wir mal zur Bäckerei. Wir können eigentlich leider mal speichern. Geht's hier noch was? Nee. You are Lebkuchen. You're a little too happy to see me, aren't you? Oh, I thought today would never end, that's all. You do look tired, Alice. These folks will be the death of me, that's what. Fretting over this witch nonsense day and night. You know where Raffers superstitious? Also extrem vorsichtig oder superstitious? Oh, you're buying into it. Oh, you're buying it. Was? Oh, you are buying into it now too? What's next? We all sleep in the church together like chickens in a coop? Please. It's all nonsense, lad. Everyone's losing their wits. Here's your bread, Alice. Wow. Did you make too much today or something? I felt you could use a little more than usual tonight. You need to look after yourself, Alice. Lebkuchen's always had a talent to figure things out, but this is her intentions again. Oh. Move along, Alice, before it gets late. I'll see you tomorrow, Lab. Kann ich noch was sagen? Lebkuchen second sight. It makes me wonder at times. Sechster Sinn, vielleicht? Looking cheeky again today, dearie. Aber wir können uns eh nichts kaufen. Nee. Seal. jetzt aber. Das war hier hoch, glaube ich. Ja. Hier links lang. Speichern. Das war Tutorial. So, Rosemary. Gibt's Essen?
Elise.
Ah, Elise, welcome back. I brought some bread. Let's settle down and eat. Gibt's ein schönes Bild? Naja, es geht. Would you like me to start making dinner for us from tomorrow? Von was? That's not a bad idea in itself, but how am I know you won't make a mess of it? Last thing I want is to spend my evenings in the outhouse. Also auf dem Klo. I'll have you know I'm a proper cook, Elise. Never once did my sweet granny disapprove of anything I prepared. Well, I suppose it can't... Das ist mein Taschentücher, wegen Ellenbogen. Well, I suppose it can do much harm.
Alright.
On that note, Rosemary, you are to sleep up in the attic from now on. Can't have you hanging around the granary and bringing all the dust and cobwebs inside. Oh, I can clean it out for you. It's really no trouble. I have had fill of running about looking for you day and night. Oh, Elise, I wouldn't want to be a bother.
Oh, shush it!
And I wouldn't want you nesting with the mice and the geckos. You are sleeping in the attic, and that's final, you hear? I'm letting you sleep inside where it's perfectly warm and... Did you hear that, Rosemary? Hear what? I'm taking the broom. Stay here and just in case. Find the source of noise. Vor allem, das kommt doch von oben. Nee, mach das mal weg. Huch, was war das?
Muffy!
It's you. Was ist das? Muffy. Okay. Please spare me.
Muffy!
What in the Lord's name are you doing here, Muffy? Miffy. I was out on a stroll. I swear on my auntie's name.
Is that so?
And you just happened to hide. Ein bisschen laut, oder? Oder ist bloß für mich ein bisschen laut? Mach nochmal ein bisschen leiser für euch. Für mich. Oh, die weint. Ah, and you just happened to hide behind my house, I see. Who doesn't? You sneak about folks' homes every now and then too, don't you? What are you doing here, Mandy? Wie viel Namen hat die noch? Tell me right now, or I scrub your mouth with soap this very minute. It's getting quite late, isn't it? Elise, I'd best...
Out with it!
Out with it. I saw her, that girl you're housing, Elise. You saw nothing, Molly. She's not from around here, even I can tell. You were having supper together and eat everything. You keep your mouth shut, Muppy. Oh,
No.
why don't you share some of that bread you've got, Elise? I might keep it quiet if you do.
For goodness
Oh, I
sake.
should have guessed it, what you wanted. Du weißt schon, ich muss selber überleben, ne? Ja, dann kriegen wir sonst wieder Suspicions. If I hear as much as a word about this Molly.
Boy, oh boy.
Okay. Golly. Golly? Elise. Why don't you bring me a pretzel
Out with
tomorrow?
it.
Mouth shut or I'll throw you into hell. And don't come back, or else. So ein Schnurren.
Goodness sake.
For goodness sake. This is the last thing I needed.
I'm sorry,
Is she gone? This could be bad, Rosemary.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Elise, I genuinely didn't see her. I would have told you if I had. Don't you start fretting now, too? Don't you think she'll tell anyone? Na und, ist ja egal. If she does, we could be in trouble, I know.
Sorry,
It's Rosemary.
Shush it, you.
Shush, I'm heading back inside.
Yes.
Ist doch ihre Sache. Muffy's spying on you. Fulfill your daily requests for food items to keep her from snitching and raising suspicion. Avoid suspicion. Mind what you say and do your best to avoid raising suspicions towards Elise. Or bear the consequences. Elise. I'm heading off to bed, Rosemary. You can spend the night in the granary if you'd like. No, I meant what I said. You're sleeping in the attic. I'll meet you upstairs. Alright. Jetzt was zu essen hier, ne? No use going in the pantry, is it? There's nothing to eat in this house. Ich hab was getan. Jetzt ist das Bild anders. Okay. Granny Holler used to love this thing, didn't she? I never truly understood why exactly. Na, zwei verschiedene Bilder. Schon wieder. I never truly understood exactly. Schon wieder. Okay. It's been a long time since I've got in Granny's room. Not that's anything to see there anyhow. Left that goat in the granary, I am hoping. Of course. I left the doors ajar so he can go out and about if he wants. What makes you think he will stay put? Why, the bet I made him, of course. You ought to see it, Elise. I'm not going out of my way to see a goat's hay bed. Up you go, you need to make your bed too. We'll make do, I'm certain. I'll get you a blanket too. I can't have you sleeping on hay. Why not?
For goodness sake.
You're not a goat, Rosemary. I could be a thief, yet you're trusting me with a
For
blanket?
goodness sake.
I don't see what's so funny. You truly are kind, Elise. I can see that clearly now.
Shush it, you.
I'll be glad to take that blanket, Elise. I'll get you some matches too, and a candle. Thank you. It's bedtime now. I need some rest. Good night, Rosemary. Good night, Elise. Who's the addict? wo ist der Addict? Okay. 2 Fireflies. Oder waren das die goldenen Figures? For goodness sake, what am I getting myself into? First I agreed to house Rosemary, now Miffy's caught wind of it too. I best make sense of this all by tomorrow. If only I could leave this town. Go somewhere far, far away from here. A place where I'd never have to fret about money or going hungry. Like a castle or a palace somewhere. Where I can live in the life I deserve. Okay. Verzeihung.